Houston, if you begin with an opening statement.
Well, this was a big win for our team, and Marquette's a phenomenal team. So for us to come out and get punched in the first game and regroup, and I thought kind of take control of the last 3 games. I'm proud of them. It's exciting to clinch a share of the Big East title. Obviously, we've got a really tough matchup on Sunday against DePaul. But I thought the first game we were a little higher, and I thought I think we counted 11 errors in game 1, and then we kind of shored that up. I thought they won the serve and pass game in game 1. I thought we won it the next games. But it was a total team effort. One of the things Cole's done so well this year is just distributed to all of her hitters, and you saw that tonight, that she trusts all of them, and herself finally. We've been wanting her to trust herself too, and I think that's what makes this team pretty special.
Questions for the student athletes?
For any of the players, game 1, it seemed like you were doing all the things that you did in the last 3 up to the immediate timeout, and then it seemed like unforced errors kind of got the best of you towards the end of that game. What did you notice about some of the things you guys weren't doing well to let them get control of that, and how did you adjust to those?
Big game. I think some nerves got to us, but I think we just weren't being as physical as we can be, and we kind of focused on that. And starting in the second half, we were like, we could play way harder than this, and I think it showed after that.
I think errors kind of toppled on top of each other in that first set too, and then in the next sets, I don't think you saw that as much. I think it was we'd side out first ball or second ball at least, and errors, and we kind of went on runs, and so it kind of was easier to get some momentum in those other sets.
Kirsten, this kid right here missed 80% of the season and just plays her butt off tonight. What did you see from her leading up to this and the weeks that she was trying to get herself back into the swing of things? Because I imagine it can't be easy to hit the ground running and then play the way she did tonight against a good team like that.
Well, we didn't see much because she hasn't been doing much. I say that in jest, that she's been doing a lot of rehab and things along those lines. But as far as on court, this is her first full week of practice. I think what Annika did tonight is what she did in the spring. We saw that in the spring, and she hits really high. She's got good vision, and I thought the key is that Cole trusts her to give her the ball, and then Annika performed, and then obviously blocking was big tonight, and so I'm happy for Annika just because I know being out's hard, and she made a decision when Erica got hurt of deciding to play, and it's really helping this team hopefully to go far down the stretch.
Monica, Allie Barber isn't an easy person to shut down. She's hit over 300 against Creighton in her career, but tonight was easily her worst match against you guys. But I think you had 3 stuffs on her. What was the key to, from your perspective, to making things difficult for a kid that's that potent?
It was just trusting our scout and just knowing where I need to block and set up, and it's just trusting our back row too, and knowing that if I don't block her, they'll get the ball. And so,
how much confidence did you have after those first couple? I think early in 1 and 2. Did that help the rest of your performance? Do you feel like when you got her a couple times?
Yeah, I think so. It really, it added a lot of momentum to all of us too, and it just, it feels good. So then I'm like, I can do this.
For kind of all of you, it's funny because you mentioned nerves earlier, but it really looked like it was. You wouldn't have been able to tell based on the way you smile and laugh and stuff like that. Was this kind of business as usual, even though it was a high stakes game, or what was kind of the energy on court?
I don't know. We just take it one point at a time. We try to, and I think just not making we did have all those errors, so just not taking it kind of too personal. I'm just saying hey, next ball, we're gonna find our groove. I think that's kind of what we were going for, but then we were kind of hey, we may be a little too lax, kind of just forget about it. So we need to start making a push here.
What is it about seeing Marquette on the other side? It's been going on for years. That ladies can pick up your game a little bit.
I think that's any competitor. You have great competition on the other side of the net. You want to raise your level and play the best you can because it's a big stage, and obviously our crowd was awesome, and you want them to get into it, and just having the atmosphere and then a great team as your opponent, I think is just, you live for that a little bit. So it's just fun. You just got to go out and do the best that you can.
I know the goals for this year's team wasn't as as black and white in terms of objectives as it has been in years past with the groups you've had. It was more process driven. You've talked about that, but did you mention that there's a streak on the line? So you won 5 straight. This is a chance to win your 6th at all tonight. And
Did I mention it?
Never.
really,
No.
I think the media's mentioned it. I saw Whit do an interview, and people asked her about it. But had we lost, I mean, I'm sure they did too. Had we lost, Megan hit it. I just want them to go. This is what you work your tail off for, to have this atmosphere, and you just want to go enjoy the moment. When they were in the locker room, they said, "Let's just go have fun." And had we lost, I would have been proud of them because I know they would have fought to the end, and I know they would have trusted each other. All the things that you saw in Game 1 is why they were able to rally in Game 2. They supported each other, and I knew they'd come back. I didn't know if we'd win, but I knew they sure wouldn't roll over. And I think that's a testament to our leadership and the character of this team. And it was fun, and I hope that every match going forward for the rest of the season is fun, and that's where we're going to play our best.